What's up, guys? Today is November 29th, 2011. Today is Tuesday and I'm having a great day. I've told you guys in the past that I've done magic, and today I will be doing a magic trick. It's going to deal with 3 cards, and I'm going to show you guys right now, alright? And if you guys want a tutorial of it, I can give you guys a tutorial. Now, I kid you not, this is my first time performing magic in front of the lens, so if I do really bad, critique me on my angles and everything like that. I just wanted to do something because I'm so much focused on my essays. I decided to give myself a day off and have rest, and usually I like to take photos. If I'm not taking photos, I love to film. If I'm not filming, I love to do some magic. So I'm going to show you guys some magic, and here it is. Alright, what's up, guys? So here we are, we have the 3 cards. Alright, we have this card, and this card. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick it up just like that. That is my magic, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I do have 3 cards. Alright, and I'm going to show you what these 3 cards are. First I have is the king, okay? Then I have another king. Then what I have here is a queen. Okay, so I have 2 red kings and 1 red queen. Now there's actually a little story that goes behind this. There are these 2 kings that love this queen. They're brothers. Red king number 1 and red king number 2. They were brothers, and they followed the queen. They loved the queen, but they went full circle. So, as you could see at the last moment there, I put the queen right on top, because the queen actually had a little crush on one of the 2 kings, and the kings also had a crush on the queen. Now, the funny thing is, one of the kings noticed, and the queen hid and went right under their eyes, and hid. The king said, "Hey, get out of there!" You know, they saw her behind a tree. They thought she wasn't there. It was one of their brothers, one of the kings. Now, on the bottom, there was a king. The other king said, "Go to the top." Is the queen there? She's not. It's another king. And on the bottom, and in the middle, they said, "Hey, she might be running around. She might be in the middle of the whole thing. She has to be." But no, it's just another king. Okay? Now you may be saying, "Hey, the kings are lost." Well, yeah, because they don't know where the queen is. However, meanwhile, the queen was literally hiding with her 3 sisters, 3 identical sisters. It was at the bottom of a hill. Alright, there was one at the bottom of the hill, another at the top of the hill, and the third one was at the middle of the hill. Now, it was kind of weird to see that a king was on the bottom trying to look at trying to get the hill. One of the kings saw the queen and went to the bottom of the hill. That wasn't actually the right queen. He then went to the top of the hill. Wasn't the right queen. Went to the middle part of the hill. And he actually saw the right queen. How do you know? Because this king ended up with this queen. They lived happily ever after until one day the other king got so pissed off and went behind his brother's back and had some really good, well, whatever with the queen, if you know what I'm saying. And at the end of it all, there was a mutation, because what they didn't notice was actually, even though the other king went behind his brother's back, the queen is still their sister. Yuck. And so there was a genetic mutation. And this genetic mutation changed their son. Their son was named Jack. And Jack then got this disease. And Jack got the spade gene, which was one of the scariest genes ever. Genetic mutations, I should say. The spades gene. That is scary. So anyways, if you guys wanted to... So that was my story. I know I kind of went a little long at the end there and talking about hills and stuff like that. But if you guys liked it and you guys want a tutorial on it, I can give you guys a tutorial. I call it the King, Queen, and King story. King, Queen, King love affair. And I love performing this trick with the two hearts. King and Queen of hearts. And I love using the Jack of spades. Because spades sounds like a disease. I don't know, probably for me. But it's a great trick. And it does use some sleight of hand. And it's quite similar to another trick where people usually use blank cards. You may probably have heard of it, and it's called this and that, or this card and that card trick, or this, that card trick, or whatever, or this, that, and other, something like that. And so this is what this card trick is primarily like. It's pretty much the same steps. It's just the storytelling sells the whole story. It's really easy, and I can give you guys a tutorial on how to do it. And it does require some basic sleight of hand. And so if you guys want me to teach you guys how to do some of these sleights of hands, which is only one sleight of hand, it's really one of the basic ones, I can teach you guys, and it's fairly simple to master. So leave a comment or leave a video response of you guys performing this trick. I told you guys from before, I'm not really that good at performing magic. This is my first magic video. I'm just doing this actually, you know, once in a while. I don't usually perform magic. And you know, I've never performed magic here on YouTube. It's my first, and I just wanted to give you guys something different than just me talking the whole time. Even though this is kind of the same, but at least I'm performing in front of you guys. So that's pretty much it for me today. Today is November 29, 2011. This is magic, guys. It's King, Queen, Love Magic Affair with the Jack mutated thingamabobber. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace off.